Hello, everyone. Uh, my name is Thiago Souza. In English, my name can be called James, King James, huh? But uh, this is my first English video um, where uh, I want to talk in English to improve my English communication skills. So I pretend study English every day, at least 1 hour a day, because I have a dream to travel to another country and work with, for a company which can payment in dollars or euro or sterling libras. So I believe that God uh, put in my heart a dream to leave another country uh, to bring his gospel to another people. And now I know uh, that this dream can be a long-term dream, because God God can move you from your place to another country instantaneously. But I don't believe that this is it's this is the way God makes everything, because uh, we are not prepared to live this hard change, uh, and it can make some damages to our lives. So you can see uh, that my English is not so good. I used to I say I used to say every time, but I believe uh, actually I need to I, I need to use more concentration, to be more concentrated, to think in English. It is a fastly way to say in English. So um, my strategy to study English is read, speaking, listening, and writing. Uh, for reading, I used to read my Bible. Just a moment. I need to read my Bible. That was a gift from my friend Sandra Dantas, who gave me this Bible. Actually, uh, she she received this Bible as a gift in a church in Ireland, and she gave me when she returned to Brazil after a travel to Ireland. Uh, and I was so I was so happy to receive this gift because um, how can I say, além de Let me see in Google Translator. Let's access translate.google, translate.google.com. Uh, Let me see. Besides, besides being, uh, let me check a WhatsApp message. Just a moment. I came. Uh, Soon. Well, I returned here, so uh, I believe I was so happy because uh, besides besides I for sorry I forgot the expression. Besides being, because the Bible, besides being a good, uh, firstly, besides being the Word of God, the unique, absolutely truth. Um, it is a very good book to read, um, and there is a lot of expressions and words that those I don't I don't know as well. So uh, in this video, uh, what what could I say to you? Well, uh, I'm 32 years old, and I'm married, and I have two kids. Miguel is 5 and Melissa is 2. I work at IFTM. It is a government, a public school, and I'm a PhD student in computer science. And I remember, uh, I'm planning to travel to João Pessoa, or in English, John Person, at July or September. I'm waiting. My wife changed his vacation appointment from July to September, and I'm planning to travel to João Pessoa with my wife and my kids at September, and we want to know to meet that city, to meet to meet or to know. Let me check. Um, to know, the correct verb is to know. We want to know that city and um, the Juvep mission base at Cabedelo city of Cabedelo. Cabedelo is beside João Pessoa, at the metropolitan region, and we are making some studies about the place at that city, um, like parks and beaches. We want to make a programming, a schedule um, to, how can I say, agradar? Enjoy? To please. Oh, please the Lord. Oh, yes. Um, we want to make a schedule to please. Um, I want to make a schedule to please both my children and my wife. Uh, I, 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 well, um, I took a look about apartments to rent for some days, and we want to take my mother-in-law too, because uh, for me she is my second mother, because um, she makes she makes a lot of things to help me and my wife and my kids. Uh, she takes care for my my children, and um, uh, I recognize um, that my wife said to me last week, um, that my mother-in-law, how can I say merece? Deserves. My, my mother-in-law deserves to travel. Um, she didn't travel uh, she hasn't traveled for many years. She hasn't traveled to beach for many years, and we want to give this gift to her. Um, Now I will talk about my 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 dreams. So well, well. My plans to the future are finish my PhD in computer science and uh, begin to work to a American or a European company with artificial intelligence and earn money, earning dollar or earning receive my payment in dollar or in euro. And, and I want to work remotely because I want to receive my payment in dollar or euro and spend the money in real, that is the Brazilian money. Uh, for that, I know um, I know that I have to improve my English skills and uh, improve my AI acknowledgement. Uh, so you should to be asking about this door open at my back of me. Um, we are at the uh, summer in Brazil, in Uberaba, and uh, today is January 30, and this at this season is a this season is a rainy season. So uh, the rain used to fall every day or every day, and we need to open our all the doors and the windows at home to uh, let me check just a moment. And we need to do this to prevent mold from spreading. Prevent mold from spreading. Uh, for example, the preventing the mold, preventing mold for spreading. For example, the walls, the external walls of my home um, are being are becoming green of mold, and some rooms in my home, inside my home, uh, are how can I say cheirando? Smelling musty. The walls are smelling musty. Smelling musty. Let me hear this.
The walls are smelling musty.
So we need to open the how can I say guarda-roupa? Wardrobe,
Wardrobe.
wardrobe, and the wardrobes are smelling musty. Uh, that's all about the rain and the season. Uh, now, um, oh yes, and I I have worked at home. Um, let me check. Let me check a phrase. I need to remember this this tense. I have been working from home for 3 years, and uh, for me, it's too hard to organize my schedule to keep keep focused on working. Uh, in the last days, uh, my kids were in my house, and it was so hard to me working with my son in my house because he needs my attention. He wants to he wants to play. He wants to talk with me, and he wants to take around. He wants to go to the square near my house. Uh, and unfortunately, uh, I I don't I I can't I can't I cannot to I can't to dedicate in my work nor uh, pay attention, take care to my son. So this week, he and my daughter Melissa will will start to go to school on Thursday. So Miguel will study part time and Melissa full time. Miguel will study from 7 to 11 and a half, and Melissa will, will study from 7 a.m. to 4 a.m. Um, so that will be I want to say que isso será uma rotina bem agitada. Let me check. Hectic routine.
It will be a very hectic routine.
Hectic. It will be have a very hectic routine. It it will be a heavy hectic routine. It will be it will be a very hectic routine.
It will
It,
be a very hectic routine.
it will
It will be a very hectic routine. It will be a very hectic routine.
it will be a eita. It will be a very hectic routine. Uh, 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 it will be a very hectic routine because we'll need to grow up at 5 a.m. and for me uh, particularly, um, I will need to grow up at 5 a.m. and uh, prepare the breakfast to me, my wife, and my kids. Uh, I will need to grow up my kids at about um, 5 o'clock. Sorry, 5:30 a.m. And my kids uh, they they don't like to uh, wake up, grow up. I said grow up. No, I want to say wake up. Uh, they don't like wake up so early, but that's their life. And I pretend to put the uniforms on them until 6 o'clock, and my wife will have breakfast from um, um, 5:30 to 6 o'clock, and we will leave from home um, about uh, uh, let me check.
6:15.
6:15, and we will leave from home together in my car, and I will take my wife to his work at Mário Palmério University Hospital, and I need to leave her there until 6:40, about 6:40. Uh, and uh, that hospital is um, 9 kilometers so far my house, and I will need to return. Uh, let's see. I will leave from my home, and I will cruise the city to the another side of the city, 8 kilometers distance of 8 kilometers to the hospital, and I will have to return about 6 kilometers to leave my son at his school, St. Judas, and after I have to take to drive my daughter to her to her to her daycare, more 1 kilometer, and I will return to my home. Uh, I I hope I will stay at home about 7:15 a.m. and from 7:15 a.m. to 8 a.m. I will to make a devotional to Jesus by reading the Bible and praying and fasting. And uh, after that, from 8 o'clock until 11 o'clock, I pretend to study English and computer science, because my classes will start at March 14, and it will be until July 16. So at 11:15 I will have to take my uh, pick up. I I will have to pick up my son from school at 11:15. So I will bring him. I will bring him to my home to have lunch, and after that I will release him. Uh, I will leave him at my mother-in-law's house, and I will go to my work at IFTM, um, in the rectory. So there, I will work from uh, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And after that, I will return to my home and stay with my family. So for this first video, I believe that's a good that was a good content. Uh, Remember, I'm not fluent in English still. I'm not still fluent in English, but I want to become fluent in English because I have a dream to move to another country with my family, for 2 years or 2 or 3 years, to know another culture, another place, to have the opportunity to pray the gospel for the people, and that's all. I thank you for your attention and to be patient with me, because I know that that's not easy to hear someone that don't be don't be fluent in the language. But I believe I will improve, and I will be better each day. Okay? Bye bye, and we will see you at the next video. Goodbye and good week for you.